Hi boys and girls, Miss Stillwell here again to go over some more math terms with you guys. Today we are going over the sides of polygons. And there are three different types of lines that we need to know in third grade. So, the first type of lines that we will see are called intersecting lines. The word intersecting means that they cross. So, they're going to touch and they go through each other, as we see right here. And an example of intersecting lines are with this triangle, for example. I labeled the sides A, B, and C. And if I just look at sides A and B, if I kept those lines going forever and ever, well, those lines would cross. They intersect. So that's why lines A and B are intersecting, okay? The next type of lines are called perpendicular lines. So perpendicular lines also cross, as we see right here, but there's something a little bit different about perpendicular lines. And what it is this little box. If you remember, that makes a right angle. So perpendicular lines, they always cross at right angles, okay? And an example of perpendicular lines is this rectangle. So if I labeled these sides A, B, C, and D, looking at side A and B, and I continue those lines going forever in those directions, we notice that they cross, they intersect, but they intersect at a right angle. So they are perpendicular lines. Now, something really cool about perpendicular lines is that, yes, they cross, so that also makes them intersecting. You can always have perpendicular lines that are intersecting lines. But not all intersecting lines are perpendicular. They have to be at a right angle. The last type of lines, are you ready? It is called parallel lines. So when we get in two lines in the classroom, remember, Miss Stillwell has said get in two quiet parallel lines. And that's what these are right here. So if these two lines continued in each direction forever, they would never ever touch. They would never cross, they would never intersect. We couldn't have perpendicular lines at any point. They would never touch. So an example of parallel lines is with this trapezoid. A trapezoid is a type of four-sided polygon called a quadrilateral. If I looked at side B and D, the top and bottom here, and if I continued those lines forever in each direction, you'll notice they would never touch. They would keep going for on and on and on forever, and they would never even eventually touch. That's what parallel lines mean. They never touch. All right, so we have intersecting lines, perpendicular lines, and parallel lines that we can use to describe the sides of polygons. All right? Hope that made sense to you guys. Until next time, bye.